This is a backend of brand new eBay account, and the entire sales on this account, £586 and 71p, is from today. So they listed the product and they got the sales of £586 and 71p on the same day. So in this video, I want to focus on only one thing: how you're going to source your first product and how you're going to make sure that you will get the sales on that product on a first day. So before any delay, let's get started. To explain my point, I want you to focus on two things, right? Number one is going to be the psychology, and the second one is going to be the sourcing and packaging. Let's discuss the first one because it all gonna make sense in a minute. Just hear me out, because there is an entire story behind this account. There is an entire story behind it. So in April 2024, I'm recording this video in March 2025. So it's been almost 1 year. I received a phone call from a friend of mine. We used to work together, and he was like, okay, well, we haven't spoken to each other from a long time. Let's catch up. Let's go out for a coffee. And I was like, if somebody called me and I know them, but I'm not very close to them, especially I haven't spoken to them for a couple of years. After you meet up with each other, the things are a little bit socially awkward. And a lot of people, they get in touch with me because they want to borrow some money from me. I'm just joking. I don't really care about the money, but I know if you give a money to someone and they don't give it back to you, it will impact your relationship with them. So I'm always very like, okay, well, I don't know what he's going to say. I knew that this is not going to be a social meetup. So we sat down, had a chit chat, and he was like, okay, I need to start selling online and I'm looking for your advice. He knows that I've been selling online from past 13 years. And I was like, thanks God, you're not asking for money. That's what I said in my heart. So I told him, keep the things very simple. Create an account on eBay. Go home today. It was April 2024. Go home today, create an account and start doing your product research. So he went home, he created an account. He told me the account is ready, what he needs to do next. So I sent him a couple of videos from my YouTube channel about the product research, and I said, start working on this one. And if you need to discuss a product, do reach out to me and we will have this discussion. In April 2024, he created an account. I sent him the videos, and after that, I didn't hear anything until last month. In February 2025, he made a call and he said he came across a product, he need to discuss that product, and I gave him, okay, go ahead, this product looks good, you can launch this product. So he launched that product and he listed that product yesterday, and today he got the sales on it. You can see the sales right here. So what do I mean by psychology? On average, I know for a fact because I see the data behind it. I've been making these videos on YouTube from past 3-4 years now. For someone like you who is watching this video, it's gonna take you about 15 to 20 videos that I'm gonna tell you start selling online. This is how you can do it. You're gonna watch this video probably, I don't know, for entertainment, or you're bored or anything like that. And one day you're gonna create an account and then you're gonna forget about it. So the point which I'm trying to make, if you want to make your first sales, it's not like he was working on it. He created an account and he completely forgot about it. Life happens. I know, I'm gonna start tomorrow, I'm gonna start day after that, I'm gonna start next week, and that thing is never going to come. That day is never going to come. So if you're looking to make your first sales, trust me, and I know this for a fact, your first problem is your psychology. It's your mindset. You need to take it seriously. And the next thing, the packaging and the sourcing, which I'm going to talk about, I can guarantee you that if you follow that steps, you're going to make your first sales on the same day. You're going to make your first sales on the same day. But you need to promise me something today. You need to. If you need to change your future circumstances. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker. I know the data. I know for a fact that the only thing which is stopping you is you not starting, you not taking it seriously. The entire knowledge is right here on YouTube. It doesn't cost you a lot of money other than your time, which you have a lot, because I know how much time you spend on Netflix, how much time you spend on YouTube or on Instagram. You need to give yourself a priority. I'm not talking about the business, yourself a priority, because you need to change your future circumstances. But if you want to stay same the way you are today, without action is not going to help you. And that is a major thing which is stopping a lot of people, and I wanted to make that clear. Now let's talk about how you're going to source your first product and how you're going to package it so your customer will feel like, I need to buy this product. You're going to force your customer to buy that product. They will have no option other than buying your product. That's how this system is going to be. That's how strong our offer and packaging is going to be. So let's discuss that. So the first thing, start the product research from your own home, right? So if I look around, what are the things that I need very often? In my case, this is a USB Type-C to Type-C cable. It charges my iPhone, Samsung, but on average, I can tell you we use 5 to 6 cables every single month on average. They get lost, they get broken, and I don't have to buy it because I sell mobile phone and accessories. I've been doing it for last 13 years now. We spend about £500,000 per quarter just to replenish our inventory. But the point which I'm trying to make is that you need to fix a problem, and a lot of households have this problem. So I told him, start working on this one. So before you go ahead and buy any paid tools to do the product research, I'm only going to cover free methods in this particular videos. So this is USB Type-C to Type-C cable. Let's share the screen, right? I'm going to go back onto eBay and I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to show you. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to understand the average selling price for these type of item. So I'm going to type right here, USB Type-C to Type-C cable, right? What I'm trying to do here is to understand the average selling price for this one, right? A lot of people, they will look at, okay, who is the cheapest? We need to beat that seller. We need to beat that seller because we need to be cheaper than them. It can work, but to be honest with you, this is a race to bottom. You won't make any profit out of it. You need to sell the same product. We're gonna sell the same product, USB Type-C to Type-C, but we're gonna sell it with a different idea. We're gonna provide more value to our customer, right? So on this page right here, even though we go for let's say a cheapest price, we want to keep in mind the average selling price for this USB Type-C to Type-C cable. I'm going to make myself a little bit small right here so you can see more clearly. This is a price $499, $699. Look, this one is selling as well. This is $499 to $799. I'm looking for more sort of plain simplistic one because obviously it will be easier for me to find the similar product. So this one, the average selling price is $249. This one is $249. This one is $279. So far what I have seen on eBay, the lowest price for this cable is £2.49. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna open Google and I'm gonna open my Google Docs. Once I'm doing a product research, I like to take notes for the products that I sell, right? So open a Google Doc and then we're gonna type average selling price is $249, right? We know that this is an average selling price. So the next thing that I need to work on is the supplier. If I need to sell a similar product, what supplier I can use so I will be able to sell the similar product as well. A lot of people, they will say, okay, well, look on Alibaba, look on AliExpress, look on other things, you know, get in touch here, warehouse, all that kind of stuff as well. The first product that I have sold on eBay, the first product that I sold online was a headphone which had a zip in the middle. And I bought those headphones from a website, I think it still exists, called wish.com. And you can, nowadays there is a Temu, there is AliExpress. So if you are on a budget, you want to try, you know, with 20, 30, 50 pound, you can start at a small scale. But we need to understand how we need to package it, how we need to give more value to our customer so we can make more profit. Customer is happy as well. I will give you the example how we can do it. Customer is happy as well, and there is more profit in our pocket. So I'm gonna go on Temu and I'm gonna look for a similar product being sold on Temu. So over the period of past year, I personally have tested a lot of products from Temu. I made a couple of videos about it as well. I will put the link for those inside the description. But this product, specifically USB Type-C to Type-C cable, you can see this one right here is being sold for 64p per piece, and I can buy the bundle of 5 as well, right? If I buy the bundle of 5, the price for this one is going to be £3.09, and then I can buy 5 in a terms of quantity, right? So I will be, obviously once you will order something from Temu, you will have to place minimum £15 worth of order in order for you to qualify for free shipping. So £3.09 is a product for the bundle of 5, and then if I multiply that one with a 5, I will get 25 cables for little over £15 and I would say 45p. £15 and 45p, right? If my math is good. So with £15, 45p, I'm gonna add this one to the cart, go to the cart, right? And then you can see this one, £15 and 45p. You can see the price right here. So within £15 and 45p, I will be able to buy 25 cable, right? Our sourcing is sorted. But what we need to work on now is packaging this product so we can offer more value to our customer. So for example, if you see on eBay, this listing right here, let's open this one, is being sold for $249, right? Pretty new seller, 2,447 feedback. They don't have a lot of feedback as well. And how many they have sold? Let's see how many they have sold. They have sold, it probably shows on the listing right here. So 42 of them already has been sold. Obviously, there are other sellers who are selling this cable, very similar cable for expensive price as well. Like this one, they are selling it for $279, 1,195 of them already has been sold. But this one is $249. A lot of people like the race to bottom. So I want to keep the things very clear. I want to work on the same price as well. So what we're going to do, because we need these type of cable very often, right? We're going to sell bundle of 5. It's going to cost us same money for packing. It's gonna cost us same money for the postage as well. Within one envelope, instead of sticking one cable, we can stick 5 cables together and we can make a listing for bundle of 5. We need to calculate if we will be making enough profit after selling the bundle of 5 for that one. So what I normally do, I will go to my eBay fee calculator, right? With an eBay fee calculator, I'm gonna sell this product, let's say for $9.99, bundle of 5. If I'm selling it for $9.99 on average, when the buyer will do the calculation, they will know they are paying £2 for one cable on average. And the cheapest one that you can find on eBay right here is £2.49. They need this cable very often. So by giving a buyer more value, it will give us more profit as well, and our buyer will be happy. We are just selling a product, same product with a different idea. So I'm gonna sell this cable for $9.99, but obviously I will offer free shipping, but I do need to pay for the shipping as well. So this will go in the large letter. For the large letter, I will type large letter Royal Mail. So I will know what are the prices for the Royal Mail large letter. So I go right here, let's say send the item. You can always come here, figure out how much it's going to cost. All the dimensions, weight, everything is going to be right here. This is going to, the minimum that we can sell is £1.55. That's the minimum we have to pay for the large letter. So what we can do $1.55, and how much it's going to cost us to buy the pack of 5. Pack of 5 is going to be, if I go back, the pack of 5 right here, it's going to cost me £3.09. This is the cost price for the pack of 5. We're going to sell it as a pack of 5. So £3.09 after all the expenses. Even if I am going to be a business seller, right, I'm gonna make £3.73 profit. So in this case, it's not just the customer who is getting more value, we are making more profit as compared to this seller who is selling this cable for $249 and they are having a race to bottom as well. So it's all about selling a similar products with a different idea. If we can understand how we can replicate the system, this is an entire step-by-step system. And if you are stuck on creating an account on eBay, you haven't even created an account, I'm gonna link one video right here. You should start today, you should start today, right? And follow this video and you can create an account. I have a full 0 to full-time eBay selling system. I will put the link for that inside the description. We have nearly 500 testimonials now. Do check that out as well, and like and subscribe.